Chat, we go when One Piece characters get serious, top 25 aura moments. Let's check this out. This video was requested by you guys so many times, so let's check it out. And it's a long one as well.
From mind-blowing transformations to overwhelming displays of power, these are the top 25 moments where One Piece characters show what they're truly capable of and flex their overpowering aura. With that being said, let's jump straight to the number 25th spot on the list. Zoro versus Monet.
Okay.
In a sudden and brutal move, Monet sees an opening and seizes it. She lunges forward with a ferocious bite directly to Tashigi's shoulder. Her teeth sink into Tashigi's flesh, a cruel and personal attack. The pain and surprise are evident on Tashigi's face. And just when all seems lost, when Monet's victory appears certain, Zoro makes his move. With lightning speed and precision, he saves Tashigi, turning the tide of the battle with a single slice. And this is what happens next.
Zoro's so badass, bro. Is there only one person per point kind of thing? So 25th is Zoro, is that what it is? Or is it just per fights? That was so cold as well. Like the quote. That's cold. Yeah, she couldn't even move, man. Zoro just sliced through her. Yikes, son. Is she gonna get up? Or is she tweaking? Yeah. I mean, she's trying to get up.
Next up on the list, we have the dramatic escape of Kaido and King from Punk Hazard. A young man named Albert is held captive. Subjected to harsh experiments due to his rare Lunarian lineage, his fate seems sealed until an unexpected figure appears. Recognizing Albert's Lunarian traits, Kaido sees not just a fellow prisoner, but a potential ally. He offers Albert a choice that would change their destinies forever. He plans to leave and start his own pirate crew, asking Albert if he's ready to join and challenge the world with him. And that conversation leads to this badass escape scene.
That's pretty cold. Wait, is it gonna all explode? Oh shit. Dude, they can't even shoot them. Can't even get them.
Next
they're
up,
walking
we have
away
Luffy
from the explosion.
after 2 years of rigorous training, going up against a pacifista. As PX5 launches an attack, Luffy, still in disguise, narrowly dodges. With the disguise falling away, everyone's eyes are on Luffy. There's a collective gasp from the crowd and a moment of stunned silence. This is the moment they realize they're witnessing the true Monkey D. Luffy, now vastly more powerful than before.
But that's after the training thing? Is that what it was? Dude, another like cold freaking scene. Just totally outmatched, bro. Totally destroyed.
Next, we have Dragon mysteriously appearing to save Luffy from Smoker in Logtown. Despite his best efforts and rubber abilities, Luffy finds himself overpowered and on the verge of capture. Smoker, relentless and determined, seems to have him finally cornered. Just as Smoker is about to deliver the final blow, a mysterious figure emerges. The atmosphere shifts. Smoker is suddenly halted by this enigmatic presence.
Bro, the way he just stopped his hand and he's just there standing in the rain. Oh, with the thunder. That is a freaking good aura.
Next, we have Blackbeard revealing he can now use 2 devil fruit powers. With Whitebeard's lifeless body as the somber centerpiece, Teach makes a chilling declaration. He drapes a cape over himself and the fallen Whitebeard, urging everyone present, Marines, pirates, and viewers alike, to witness what's about to unfold. With the tension palpable, Blackbeard's crew announces to the world a grand event is about to unfold. As they uncover the cape, Teach stands up, leaving Whitebeard's body behind, marking the end of an era and the beginning of another.
Yeah, this one's just insane.
闇闇の実の力、そしてこれがあの構え
The pulse. Just shattering space and time, bro.
グラグラの実の能力、死んだ白ひげの能力をなぜあいつが使えるんだ。親父の自信能力、そして全てを破壊する自信の力、俺こそが最強だ。なぜそんなことが。じゃあグラグラの実の脅威は終わってないのか。
普通の人間ならば絶対に無理だよい。だがお前らもよく知るようにティーチは少し違う。
Next, we have Doflamingo awakening his conqueror's haki. His life took a dark turn when his father, Homing, decided to renounce their celestial status and live among the common folk. This decision led to catastrophic consequences for the family. They were subjected to brutal treatment by an enraged mob. They were crucified and tormented, with their father pleading for his children's lives at the expense of his own. It was during this intense moment of despair and rage that Doflamingo's latent powers surfaced.
覚えてろ、覚えてろ、お前ら。
You, as a kid, it was such a menace as well.
お前らを殺しに行くからね。
You just hacking them?
Next on the list, Blackbeard pirates attack Law. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike against Law, Luffy, or Kid after their journey from Wano country. Blackbeard's intentions are clear. He wants the road poneglyphs, and he's ready to fight for them. Law, ever the strategist, accepts Blackbeard's challenge with a smirk, declaring winner takes all. He wastes no time and orders his crew to head to sea, preparing for a confrontation that could change the balance of power in the new world.
I mean, him as a character, he's already like one of the coolest characters, at least for me. Just like the design of the character. Oh my god. Oh my. The name of the attack as well. Amputate. Holy. Blackbeard is so powerful, huh? It was creating a nuke.
Next, we have Luffy versus the new Fishman pirates. Sanji and Zoro, in their typical fashion, start arguing about the overwhelming odds, with Sanji suggesting that each of them needs to take on 10,000 enemies. Zoro coolly reminds him that their foes aren't elite Navy forces, sparking a bit of a squabble. Luffy, who cuts through the tension, does this next.
He's gonna just wipe them all out by himself.
Luffy, 4億の首俺がもらった。俺だ。さあ行くか。殺せ。
Next, Aokiji and Van Augur kidnap Pudding. The fight begins when the Blackbeard pirates infiltrate Whole Cake Island with the mission to kidnap Pudding for her ability to read poneglyphs. They are confronted by Cracker, one of Big Mom's top commanders. As a sharpshooter, Van Augur supports Aokiji from a distance, targeting Cracker's vulnerabilities. His precise shots are aimed to shatter the biscuit soldiers that Cracker endlessly produces.
I like his abilities, man. Holy. Oh, damn. That is actually cold. Literally cold.
Next, Mihawk attacks Whitebeard. As the Battle of Marineford rages on, with pirates and marines clashing in a spectacular showdown, a single figure emerges with a clear target in mind, Mihawk. There was a collective gasp of surprise from both sides of the conflict when Mihawk, typically a solitary and enigmatic figure, chose to actively engage in the war. His reputation alone as the greatest swordsman in the world meant that his decision to fight was a significant moment, aiming to gauge his strength against Whitebeard, the man who commands the seas. Next, Akainu proves his terrifying power. The scene grows grim when Akainu, with his devastating magma powers, targets Ace. With a single powerful strike, he inflicts a mortal wound on Luffy's brother, shocking everyone on and off the battlefield. Watching in horror, the impact of this attack sends a wave of despair through the Allies. They can't hide their shock at the brutal efficiency of Akainu.
He just tanks it, bro. He just takes it.
Fueled by rage and sorrow, the pirates charged at Akainu. Determined to avenge Ace, they threw everything at him. But to their surprise, Akainu was relentless.
He chilling. Oh my... Oh my god!
In a courageous move,
actually Hulk.
Jinbei steps in to block Akainu's attack, willing to sacrifice himself for Ace and Luffy.
We all know how that
Next,
ends.
we have the Dark King Silver's Rayleigh making his entrance. As the situation escalates, Saint Shalria, one of the celestial dragons, points a gun at Cammy, threatening her life. The Straw Hats are horrified, unable to intervene due to the explosive collars that could go off if they disrupt the auction. Just as Shalria prepares to pull the trigger, something unexpected happens.
Ooh, team. Everyone's just in shock.
Rayleigh, assessing the situation, decides to take action. Hatchin recognizes Rayleigh and calls out to him, marking a crucial recognition that hints at Rayleigh's true identity.
Just puts everyone to sleep. Oh. He does. Saved.
その麦わら帽子は精悍な男によく似合う。
Next, Zoro awakens Advanced Conqueror's haki. As we've seen, Enma is no ordinary sword. It challenges Zoro, testing
Zoro
his
has
limits by draining his haki, much like it did with its previous owner, Odin. The struggle with Enma is both physical and spiritual, pushing Zoro to confront his own weaknesses and past vows. Instead of fighting Enma's pull, he lets the sword take his haki, effectively conquering it.
なるほど。王にでもなる気か。だがいいか。俺には野望がある。
Next, Luffy awakens Conqueror's haki. Ace is bound to the execution platform and the battle reaching its climax. As Whitebeard struggles to reach his surrogate son, weakened by his severe injuries, Luffy, desperate and determined in a moment of intense emotional stress, does the unthinkable to save his brother.
The range on that is insane though. No bad Luffy.
おいおい、マジか。あの小僧。
血は争いなしぶりだよね。ドラゴン。
Next, Zoro vs. Killer. Zoro faces off against Kamazo, an assassin whose identity is later revealed to be Killer, one of the key members of the Kid Pirates. The fight quickly escalates, with both warriors exchanging fierce blows. Mid-battle, a previous opponent intervenes when he finds the perfect opportunity he's been waiting for. Due to that, Killer manages to land a critical strike, stabbing Zoro in the shoulder with his deadly scythe. It seems like a moment of defeat for our swordsman, but Zoro's resolve doesn't waver.
Oh man. What a man this dude is. Imagine. He just takes it from you like that. And he uses it against you. Jesus. Like, you know you're in trouble. You know you're done. After that. It's pretty much GG.
Next, Luffy manages to hurt Kaido. When they finally reach the rooftop, the Alliance representing the new generation of pirates now have to face Kaido and Big Mom, two of the most powerful characters in the world. But before Luffy engages in a battle, something catches his attention.
Oh, she about to learn a lesson. Luffy does not
Luffy
care,
finds
bro.
Kinemon and the other retainers who have been grievously wounded protecting Wano and fighting for their cause. Luffy's face is etched with concern and urgency as he kneels beside Kinemon, apologizing for his late arrival. In the deeply emotional moment, he turns to Luffy with a poignant request. Kinemon asks Luffy to take on the responsibility of saving Wano.
Jesus. Oh my god, you just got blasted in the face. It's Kaido as well.
Next, Rayleigh shows up to stop Blackbeard. The home to the fierce Kuja pirates becomes a battleground as both the Marines and the Blackbeard pirates launch an invasion. At the heart of this conflict is Boa Hancock, who tries to negotiate peace by offering to reverse the petrification of Blackbeard's crew. Despite Hancock's efforts for peace, Blackbeard escalates the situation, refusing her terms and even attempting to kill her.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Mihawk, Rayleigh.
遅くなってすまない。ハンコック。
Dude, he always, Riley always comes in just to like mess with people, bro. He's that like mysterious, like random character. Not random, but you know what I mean.
Next up on the list, Kizaru versus the Supernova. The stage is set at Sabaody, where the paths of ambitious pirates and the relentless marine force collide. Among the chaos, Kizaru, one of the Navy's 3 admirals, emerges as a formidable obstacle for the pirates, including Hawkins, Urouge, Drake, and Apu.
俺は珍しいものを見た。
わしもいると言ったはずだよ。
Oh, bro, don't even try it, man. Oh, just put it. Bro, I thought he was gonna put his fingers in his eyes. I mean, basically, did that.
Scratchman Apu uses his music-based attacks, momentarily catching Kizaru off guard and dealing what seems like significant damage. However, Kizaru's ability to reassemble from light particles showcases just how formidable he is.
It ain't over. So what? His ability is to like regenerate from light, basically, right? Nanda. He's basically as fast as light. I love the look on his face, just like so unbothered.
Next on the list, Shanks meets Whitebeard. This encounter is not just a clash of titans, but a moment that shapes the future of the pirate world. As Shanks boards Whitebeard's ship, the air is thick with tension. The very presence of the red-haired pirate is so powerful that it causes members of the Whitebeard crew to faint as he passes.
Damn. Bro, imagine being that powerful, just walking around, people just like dropping like flies.
The tone grows more somber as Shanks reveals his facial scar, inflicted by Blackbeard, a member of Whitebeard's own crew. He then urges Whitebeard to call off Ace's pursuit of Teach, warning of the immense danger Blackbeard poses. Whitebeard's reaction is explosive. Dismissing Shanks' warnings, the situation escalates quickly as both legendary pirates draw their weapons.
鉄の掟を破ったのさ。仁義を欠いちゃ。この人の世は俺に指図するなんざ100年あい。
But I love how they're like pirates, and it's like medieval times or whatever. He's hooked up to like a priest.
俺に足らん。ほら、白ひげだ。見ろ空を。雲。
Splitting the sky.
天が割れた。
Next up, Luffy punches a celestial dragon. The tension is high at the human auction house, where Cammy, a mermaid, is displayed to a crowd. The situation escalates when Luffy crashes into the auction house, and the crowd is in shock after seeing a fishman.
Gets punched in the face.
そうだそうだ。島から出てけ。知恵行け。
この島では魚人族と人魚族が差別を受けてるって。
This guy, he looks so derpy as well. You just want to hate this character.
Luffy's reaction quickly turns from
just
shock
wanna
to
hate
rage.
him.
Despite Hatchin's earlier pleas to avoid conflict with the Celestial Dragons, warning of the dire repercussions, Luffy's sense of justice overrides any concern for the political implications.
ドジったんだよ。
Bro, you're literally dying.
結局迷惑ばっかりかけてごめんだ。本当に。
Chat, was it his actual fault though? Like, what did he do?
お前ムカつく。
It wasn't. He about to find out.
ムカつく。
Oh, he's about to find out.
Next, Whitebeard rages at Akainu. Following Ace's death, Akainu moves to eliminate Luffy once and for all. The true climax unfolds when Whitebeard himself confronts Akainu, enraged by the loss of his son.
He's so fun. It's GG, man. Oh no. Bro, it's not even his fist that touched him.
Not one to be easily subdued, Akainu responds aggressively. The intensity of this assault showcases Akainu's ruthlessness and his commitment to the Marines' cause of absolute justice. He channels his magma-based devil fruit powers to land a brutal strike on Whitebeard. This attack pierces through Whitebeard's body, creating a gaping hole.
Jesus. Yeah, that's messed up too.
Oyaji. Oyaji.
Despite the severe injury, Whitebeard's resolve does not waver. He manages to land a
Hold up.
Oyaji.
Okay.
Oyaji.
Despite the severe injury, Whitebeard's resolve does not waver. He manages to land a second, even more powerful blow on Akainu. This time, he uses his devil fruit powers to maximum effect.
Is his hand still in him? Okay, it's not. Oh, he knows it's over. Bro, this is shattered him into pieces. Rip.
Next on the list, we have Kaido's introduction. Our scene opens with the Supernovas, caught off guard as something falls from the sky with massive impact. As the dust settles, they're confronted by a massive hole in the ground.
I wonder who it is.
空島の伝説がなかったか。
あ、じゃあ空島から突き落とされたってのかよ。
Moments before this dramatic entrance, we learn about a mysterious towering figure at Balan Terminal. This isn't just any man, it's someone who's been searching for a place to die. Known for his unbelievable resilience, he survived countless executions. The actual event occurs when Kaido decides to jump off a sky island, seeking the thrill of the fall and possibly hoping for the chance of death as a release from his immortal-like existence. Kaido's jump is prefaced by his notorious reputation as the strongest creature in the world, known for his repeated and failed attempts to end his own life.
Bro just wants to end it, man.
くそ、頭痛い。 また生きちまった。うまくやったよ。白ひげのじじいは。
死に場所を求める男の名は百獣のカイドウ。
The Beast。
急げジョーカー。最後の戦闘準備を整えろ。こんな退屈な世界壊れてもいい。
Next, Shanks stops the Paramount War. Shanks
He's
and his
just
crew
such an
appear at
unhinged
Marineford,
character. He
immediately
just
drawing
doesn't
attention from
care
all sides.
anymore.
His presence alone commands respect and fear.
Saved.
よくやった。
赤髪。ルフィを海賊の道に引きずり込んだ男。
Shanks' words resonate across the battlefield. His formidable reputation and sheer confidence are enough to make even the most battle-hardened pirates and marines hesitate.
鷹の目、どこへ行く？
白ひげと戦うことは承諾したが、赤髪は協定の範囲外だ。
He kind of like betrayed them, but I mean, it wasn't like. Okay.
まだ暴れ足りない奴がいるのなら。
Raise your swords.
来い。俺たちが相手をしてやる。
Teach, who has just gained tremendous power, decides not to engage with Shanks, stating he's not yet ready for such a confrontation.
全員
Teach is aka Blackbeard, right?
俺の顔を立ててもらおう。
お前ならいい。赤髪。
すまん。
An
戦
afro
争
though.
は終わりだ。
At our second spot on the list, Luffy goes
This
Gear 5 at
transformation.
Egghead. On Egghead, despite explicit
Oh,
orders to
it's
avoid
Gear-
engaging,
is,
Rob Lucci can't resist clashing with Luffy. Despite his position as an emperor, Lucci does not respect his power at all, and even proceeds to ask him to transform to release his full
So
power.
what's number one
手
then?
配書のあれはなんだ。
I thought this was gonna be number one.
気になるか。
I love how he just does it. You know what I'm saying? It's as almost as he could have had it this whole time. You know what I'm saying? A literal god, bro.
ルフィなのか。
He's created a monster. A god monster. Pa 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 pa. Oh. He's like evil but good. You know what I'm saying? He's so.
And
so
now,
good
at
that
our
he's-
number one
he's
spot,
so strong
we
that
have
he's kinda evil,
Whitebeard
but he's a
versus
good
Gold D.
character.
Roger.
Okay.
The stage for this legendary battle is set when Odin and the Whitebeard pirates encounter none other than Gold Roger himself on a remote
thinking where
island.
this one's
As
gonna be.
tensions rise, Odin
number one,
initially
though.
clashes
Kinda
with
crazy.
Roger, only to be quickly defeated.
Find departure. I don't know, chat. Do you agree to put this one on number one? I personally
But the
think
real
the
spectacle
Luffy
begins when
transformation is better,
Whitebeard
so-
steps in to face Roger.
What do I know, right? I mean, it's a pretty epic fight as well. Crazy. Blew up the whole island.